in meaningful to the organization, shares common attributes or relationships distinct from other subgroupings. Supertype. Supertype is a generic entity type that has a relationship with one or more subtypes. And business rules for supertype subtype relationships was total specific that each entity instance of the supertype must be a member of some subtype in the relationship. Particle speculations specific that an entity instance of the supertype does not have to belong to any subtype, may or may not be an instance of one of these subtypes. And disjoint rule. What's the disjoint rule? Specific that if an entity instance of the supertype is a member of one subtype, it cannot simultaneously be a member of any other subtype. Overlap rule. What's the overlap rule? Specific is that an entity instance can simultaneously be a member of the subtypes. Business rule. Business rule specifications that preserve to integrity of the logical data module, captured during requirements determination, stored in case repository as they are documented. And business rule. Four basic types of business rules are entity integrity, unique, non-null identifiers, referentially integrity constraints, rules governing relationship between entity types, domains, constraints on valid values for attributes, triggering operations, other business rules that project the validity of attribute values. What's a domain? And domain, the set of all data type and values that an attribute can assume. Several advantages: verify that the values for an attribute are valid. Ensure that various data manipulation operations are logical. Help converse effort in describing attribute characteristics. And triggering operations. What's a trigger? An assertion or rule that governs the validity of data manipulation operations such as insert, update, and delete. Includes the following components: user rule, statement of the business rule to be enforced by the trigger. Event, data manipulation operation that includes the operation. And triggering operation, again, the entity name of entity being accessed or modified. Condition that causes the operation to be triggered. Action taken when the operation is triggered. And role of packaged conceptual data modules, database patterns. Packaged data model provides generic modules that can be customized for a particular organization's business rules. Universal data modules are templates for one or more core subject areas such as customers, products, accounts, documents. And or core business functions such as procuring, accounting, receiving, and etc. And industry-specific data modules that are designed to be used by organizations within specific industries such as healthcare, banking, and insurance, and etc. And nearly every major industry group. These modules are based on the premise that data module patterns for organizations are similar within a particular industry. Benefits of database patterns and packaged data modules dramatically reduce implementation times and costs, provides a starting point for asking requirements questions. Higher quality modules represent best practice data modeling techniques, and data module components both quality open access that which can be achieved by internal development terms, given typical organizations' procedures. And electronic communications application, conceptual data modeling. 5 general categories of information were identified for Pine Value Furniture's web store. Next step was to define each item. The final step was to identify the 4 relationships between the 4 entities. And what's the summary? Summary is distinguished between unary, binary, and ternary relationships, and give an example of each. Define 4 basic types of business rules in a conceptual data module. Relate data modeling to process and logic modeling as different views of describing an information systems. And thank you for watching this chapter.